It is Thursday, September the 28th, and there is a lot going on in the market.
Whole lot going on.
Whole lot going on.
Busy world. Big questions needing to be solved.
Lots and lots of questions, and the biggest question of the week is
Taylor Swift going to show up at the Jets game with Kansas City in the box and sit beside Mom again?
And the answer is yes.
Hey, we got a pool going in the office, and the answer is yes, she's going to do it. Don't know if she has a romance going on, but she is sure selling more tickets, and the Jets, who are not having a good season, I don't believe, have almost a sold-out crowd just to hope to see old Taylor up there and
Taylor
wait
and the Swifties.
Yeah,
Holy
Swifties.
smokes. But there are some other pressing things going on, like a government shutdown, which I think is probably a 90% chance it's going to happen versus not happening.
If you listen to Speaker McCarthy this morning, who talked about it, he was asked questions that were direct questions. Are we going to have a shutdown? And he gave answers, as any politician does, about everything else except yes, whether we are, or no, whether we are.
Well, considering they've adjourned and they've gone home and they've got 9 days to get a something crafted, I kind of doubt it's going to happen.
But you pointed out a great thing on our radio show, and we're having a lot of fun poking at things this morning, so we'll continue the prod. They don't have to worry about their salaries.
No, thank goodness President Biden will continue to get his paycheck, and so will all of Congress. So their money is all locked in. So I'm feeling good about that.
There's light at the tunnel there. In that case, it probably is a train coming our way. But the other interesting thing that's going on is not only the government shut down, the strike. And the question is,
UAW strike.
Is the strike going to carry forward?
I think it's picking up some steam, isn't it? I think that you're probably going to see more plant closures in the very near future, which is going to be terrible for the auto market. It's just we already have problems with having enough supply, so I think that's going to continue to create some issues there. So, there's just a lot of stuff going on that you're shooting themselves in their foot. I mean, they're asking for double income for their workers and a return of a pension.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go back to 1985.
Let's just shake that money tree and give everybody back what they had back then. This is the most interesting time. We talked this morning on the show. Since 2007, we are experiencing today a 10-year note at 4.65. When Gibb looked at it this morning, we are experiencing today a rate that has not been seen for over 16 years.
Yeah, since 2007. We all remember what happened. There was a Great Recession. We don't seem to have that type of volatility right now, but with all that's going on when it comes to UAW, which we've talked about, with the shutdown of governments, which we've talked about, and just the malaise in the markets, I think that is just creating what we're seeing with the yields going up, which means the underlying value of the treasuries are going down.
We talked about also this morning that if you were looking for price, because we still are sticking our toe in cautiously into select areas for opportunities, and it is getting narrower and our list is shortening some, but we still have our list that we're looking at. We talked about a report that we heard that gave the mid-cap area a area at least to give a consideration to. And the recommendation was, and this is in the stock side, whether it's growth or whether it's value, is one that the mid-cap primarily is made up of industry. It's not made up of the FANG kind of stocks that carry poor capitalization and require a lot of excitement in the marketplace. Also, from the standpoint, they are better capitalized. They have the ability to withstand the pressure of inflation. A big, vast part of them are located in the Midwest, so they have their work and workforce is just have a more workforce ethic that is maintaining it. and then from also all the money and the effort of the government is to bring industry back into the United States. And so, again, it's not that the mid-cap is going to be the boomer between now and the end of the year, but it is the thought process. If you're looking for a value price at this point in time, that is an area. And we're giving it consideration and opportunity as we meet with each of y'all in terms of reviews.
We're coming to the end of the quarter. We warned that this would probably be a difficult quarter. The S&P is off about 3% quarter to date. Today there were some struggles again in the market. So when you get your statement for the end of this quarter at the end of September, you're probably going to see, especially on the equities, some downside. And it's to be expected. And one of the reasons why we're really not that interested in the market until a lot of this plays out, and we're seeing all the things that we've just talked about in the last 5 minutes are things that are going to keep a damper on the market itself.
And just remember, the downside in the market creates the buying opportunity, and that's what we're looking at, and we're thinking out into 24 and 25 to see the results. So we're in good control. We got money maturing, and we're grabbing those short-term rates and still getting a good, strong return for you. So we look forward to talking with you again. Call us if you have any questions. We do it each and every week because it is your money.
And your money matters.
See you next week.